says it's been 7 months since the rain, but my heart is a record player stuck on your name. You walked out the door and you closed the book, but I'm still reading the pages at the way that you looked. I'm a wildflower growing in a crack in the street, trying to find some life beneath the weight of your feet. The sun moved on and the stars did too, but I'm still rooted in the memory of you. I'm a weed in the garden you used to tend, searching for a middle in a story with an end. The air is getting cold, the light is getting thin. I'm losing the battle with the ghost under my skin. The love ended, but I didn't. I'm a wildflower blooming through the pain, drinking up the sorrow, reaching through the rain. You're 1,000 miles away, but you're still in my head. A lonely shade of purple where the world turned red. Yeah, I'm twisted, I'm broken, but I'm breaking through. Cause the love ended, but I'm still stuck on you. I saw you in a picture, you were smiling for the lens, moving like a stranger through the circle of your friends. And it's funny how the world just keeps on spinning around while I'm still down here trying to get off the ground. I'm a wildflower going through the wreckage and the rust, trying to turn the heartbeat back into the dust. But every time I try to forget your face, I find another petal in this empty space. It's over for you. It's over for you. You finally refeel. I'm still at you. Why can't I let go? The love ended, but I didn't. Now I'm a wildflower blooming through the pain, drinking up the sorrow, reaching through the rain. You're 1,000 miles away, but you're still in my head. A lonely shade of purple where the world turned red. Yeah, I'm twisted, I'm broken, but I'm breaking through. Cause the love ended, but I'm still stuck on you. Cause the love ended, but I'm still stuck on you. The love ended, but I'm still here. Crawling didn't stop, I didn't stop. Three 3,000 sunsets tucked into my skin. How do I start where the us didn't begin? The neighbors moved out, the paint started to peel, but I'm still stuck in the way you made me feel. I'm a wildflower growing through the cracks in the hole where we used to dance before the great fall. The roots are so deep, they wrapped around the bone. A long-term love and now I'm long-term alone. They said the months would turn the fire into ash, that the memory would fade like a lightning flash. But the clock on the wall is a liar and a thief, and I'm drowning in the stagnant water of my grave. Time didn't heal this love. I'm a wildflower blowing in the cold and the dark, feeding the flame with a dying little spark. You're etched in the pavement, you're part of the storm. I'm breaking through the pain just to stand on my own. Yeah, I'm twisted, I'm broken, but I'm reaching above. Cause time didn't heal, time didn't truly listen. I saw our anniversary pass like a ghost, a silent reminder of what I miss the most. It's not just a crush, it's a decade of breath, a slow motion living that feels like a death. I'm a weed in the garden of the life that we made, still stretching my leaves in your permanent shade. I try to move on, try to find someone new, but every road I take is just a circle back to you. They said the hurt would go, they said the light would show. I'm still standing in the wreckage. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm walking streets that don't know my name anymore. Just a shadow lean against a locked up door. The air is biting, but it's the silence that stings. Thinking back on the always and the everything. I was a seed you dropped in the winter frost. A little piece of beauty that you figured was lost. But I'm still here drinking the midnight dew, rooted in the spot where I last looked at you. You wrap me in promises soft and bright, like a heavy blanket in the middle of the night. But the thread was thin and the fire was a ghost. Now I'm shivering the most. Yeah, I'm shivering the most. Cold nights and your warm lies. I'm a wildflower under heavy skies, breaking through the pavement, blooming through the hurt, trying to find some heaven in this bitter dirt. Yeah, I'm twisted, I'm lonely, but I'm reaching for the light, thriving in the wreckage of a long lost night. Cold nights and those warm lights. I keep your old hoodie just to smell the deceit, a ghost of a summer that felt so sweet. Now it's just a rag in a room full of dust, a casualty of love that turned into must. I'm a weed in the garden of your first mistake, learning how much pressure one heart can take. Petals made of glass and a stem made of steel, trying to remember how it feels to be real. The cold is the truth, the warm was the fate. Every breath I take is a choice I made. I'm still standing, I'm still growing. Cold nights and your warm lies. I'm a wildflower under heavy skies, breaking through the pavement, blooming through the hurt, trying to find some heaven in this bitter dirt. Yeah, I'm twisted, I'm lonely, but I'm reaching for the light, thriving in the wreckage of a long lost night. Cold nights and those warm lights. Warm lights. They felt so good at the time. I'm still here. 16 with a heart made of glass and gold. Everything they promised, everything I wasn't told. We were chasing shadows in the parking lot, like you were my first forever in the middle of the night. But the frost came early and the ground turned stone. Now I'm standing in a garden that I'm building all alone. Yeah, I'm building all alone. I felt the snap before I felt the sting, the bitter winter that the first love brings. Now I'm reaching for the sun through a crack in the wall, waiting for the gravity, waiting for the fall. I was broken before I grew up, a wildflower blooming in a paper cup, petals in the pavement, roots in the rain. I learned how to love by learning the pain. Yeah, I'm twisted, I'm torn, but I'm still reaching out. A lonely neon bloom under a heavy gray sky. They say, kid, you're too young to feel this way, but the silence in my bedroom doesn't care about the date. I'm a weed in the garden of your memory, I guess, growing through the wreckage in the beautiful mess. I don't recognize the person in the mirror anymore, just a ghost of the boy who lived before the war. Did you have to break it all? Did I have to grow so small? Now the cracks are where the light gets in, through the bruises and the paper 3 years of always as a heavy ghost decay. Quiet as it's wrong, it's getting kinda scary. I see your fingerprints on every book and every door. A million tiny echoes of the life you left before. I'm a wildflower rooted in the cracks that all we built. Growing through the sorrow and the layers of the guilt. They told me time would watch the good, I feel the storm. But I'm still booming in this garden all alone. Try to override the memories in my head, but I'm so haunted by the things we never said. Sky is turning purple, the air is getting thin. I'm losing where you went and where I began. It's just too much love to erase. I'm a wildflower blowing through the pain, drinking up the tears, reaching through the rain, written in my blood, red stains on my face, and there's just too much. Scroll past the photo from that summer by the lake. It felt the kind of tremor that a mountain couldn't take, or a weight in my spirit that I can seem to pull. Or hard as I've been deep with the memories for. I'm speaking to the sun, like doesn't wanna shine, and only little bloom on a withered broken vine. I'm still locked into the version I was before the gold turned into the rock. I can't forget the way it felt. I'm still blowing through the ashes, I'm still reaching for the light. It's just too much love to erase. I'm a wildflower blowing through the pain, drinking up the tears, reaching through the rain. You're written on my blood, you're etched into my face, and there's just too much love to erase. And I'm twisted, I'm broken, but I'm standing in this space. 'Cause there's too much love to erase. Too much love, too much love. Going through the pavement, still here in the dark. I don't think I can. Too much love, going through the pavement. A decade of summers, there's a lot to let go. I'm still living in the shadows of the things we used to know. Your favorite coffee mug is still sitting on the shelf. I'm a stranger in this house, even to myself. I'm a wildflower rooted in the cracks of the floor, waiting for a knock on a locked up door. The roots go deeper than the pain can reach. Tired of the lessons that you didn't mean to teach. Every photo is a fire, every memory is a spark. I'm still chasing after ghosts in the middle of the dark. The air is getting heavy and the room is getting small. I'm tired of the gravity, I'm tired of the fall. Our history still hurts, and I'm a wildflower blooming through the grave, trying to survive another lonely day. You're written in the pavement, you're etched into the stone. I'm learning how to grow while I'm standing all alone. Yeah, I'm twisted, I'm broken, but I'm breaking through. 'Cause our history still hurts, and I'm still full of you. I saw your sister in the city and I had to turn away, 'cause I couldn't find the words I was supposed to say. You're a weight in my spirit that I can't seem to pull. My life is half empty, but the history is full. I'm stretching toward a sun that doesn't wanna shine, just a lonely little bloom on a withered broken vine. I haven't forgotten, I don't think I can. The boy you used to love is now a broken man. It's been too long. I'm not that strong, I can't delete sketches in a notebook, barely filled, and I gave you my keys and I let the cold air in. 13 months of sunlight turned to winter overnight. Now I'm squinting at the ghosts in the flickering streetlight. I was a seed you planted just to watch me start for rain. Funny how the brightest love leaves the deepest stain. Now my roots are digging deep through the cracks in the street, trying to find some warmth beneath the frozen concrete. The sky is turning purple and the air is getting thin. I'm losing where you end and where I begin. I'm a wildflower growing in the dark, fueling the fire with a single spark. You were the lesson I didn't want to choose. Everything I had was everything I lose. I'm twisted, I'm broken, but I'm breaking through. 'Cause I learned pain, yeah, I learned pain from you. Check my phone at 3 a.m. just to feel the sting of the silence and the weight that a goodbye brings. I'm a weed in your garden, something you forgot to pull. I'm half empty now, but my heart used to be full. I'm stretching toward the neon, 'cause the sun won't show its face. Just a lonely little bloom in this hollow empty space. Did you mean to leave me hollow? Was that just a pill to swallow? Now watch me grow through the wreckage. Watch me bloom in the cold. I'm a wildflower growing in the dark, fueling the fire with a single spark. You were the lesson I didn't want to choose. Everything I had was everything I lose. I'm twisted, I'm broken, but I'm breaking through. 'Cause I learned pain, yeah, I learned pain from you. We learned each other's breathing in the dark before the dawn. Shared silence like a secret, swore we'd never move on. Every fight had a ceiling, every tear had a why. We were stronger than the damage, or at least that's what I tried. Used to love was patient, I waited through the year, but patience turns to distance with nobody here. We survived everything but time, every storm, every scar, every lie. Like a wildflower breaking through a storm, still reaching, still growing alone. I can't erase your name from my mind, no matter how hard I try. Yeah, we survived everything but time, and that's the reason we died. Your toothbrush still in the mirror, like you might come back tonight. I talk to ghosts in our kitchen just to feel you alive. You moved on like it was easy, like love didn't leave a stain. But I carry us in my chest like a permanent pain. I replay the almost forever, like it's stuck on repeat. We didn't lose to the ending, we just couldn't compete. We survived everything but time, every promise we couldn't rewind. Like a wildflower under the rain, still blooming through heartbreak and pain. I try to outgrow your shadow, try to leave you behind. reason, but I stayed the same for you. I water hope in the desert till my heart turned blue. I grow roots in the ruins where your love used to be. Like a wildflower in winter, still fighting to breathe. If time was a person, I beg on my knees. Give me one more moment, one version of we. We were never the problem, we just waited too long. Now I live in the echo of a right turn wrong. We survived everything but time. Every crack, every fall, every sign. I still see you in strangers' eyes. And every almost, every goodbye. If loving you was a crime, I'd do the sentence for life. Yeah, we survived everything but time, and I still call you mine. So if you ever feel the silence where my name used to be, know I loved you through the ending, even when you stopped loving me. I learned the sound of your silence before I learned how to sleep. We shared a bed full of distant and called it peace. I kept fixing what you broke, saying love means holding on. But every night I stayed open, I lost another part of who I was. I waited for a miracle, you waited for the pain to pass. But love shouldn't feel like survival or breathing through broken glass. Staying hurt more than leaving, that's the truth I couldn't deny. I was bleeding just to keep us breathing, dying slowly to stay alive. Like a wildfire breaking through concrete, still growing even when bruised. Staying hurt more than leaving, so I had to choose me over you. Your sweater still hangs by the doorway, like you might walk back in. I practiced all my goodbyes quietly, so you wouldn't hear my skin. You said we're just going through something. I said I know, but going through something for too long is how you lose your soul. I kept my heart on life support, you called it patience and time. But waiting for you to change was killing mine. Staying hurt more than leaving, I felt it every night I stayed. I loved you through all your shadows, but forgot my own face. Like a wildflower under the frost, still reaching for the sun. Staying hurt more than leaving, so I finally let us run. I didn't leave 'cause love was gone. I left 'cause I was fading on. Sometimes walking away is how you stay alive. They say love means sacrifice, but I gave more than I had. I missed the pain for loyalty and staying for being strong. I don't hate you, I still miss you. That's the hardest part to say, but I can't keep setting myself on fire just to light your way. If loving you cost my breath, then love's lost its name. I'd rather cry in an empty room than smile through constant pain. We weren't broken by one moment, we broke by not being heard. Some goodbyes are just self-respect, said without words. Staying hurt breathe. I loved you deeper than you knew, but I love myself enough to leave. 5 years have always turned to never in a night. Now I'm sleeping on the left side, staring at the light. We built a fortress out of habits and shared breath. Now the silence in this kitchen feels a lot like death. I'm a wildflower buried under seasons of your skin, trying to find a surface where the light can let me in. The roots are deep, they've seen 1,000 morning suns, but now the ground is frozen and the damage has begun. I used to find my shelter in the hollow of your chest, but now the air is jagged and I'm failing every test. The fire's gone out, the embers turn to stone, and I'm learning how to bloom in a garden on my own. Oh, the cover turned cold, and I'm a wildflower growing in the dark, trying to heal the spirit from a single dying spark. You were my home, now you're just a ghost I hold. Everything we promised, the comfort turned cold. Yeah, it's freezing in the heartbreak, shivering in blue, but I'm still growing through the memory of you. I see a toothbrush, I see the way you write. I'm haunted by the ghost of every see you in the light. A long-term lover turned into a long-term mate. How much of this concrete can one wildflower break? I'm a weed in the pavement of the life I used to lead, drinking up the rain of every word I didn't need. I can't forget the flavor of a decade in a kiss. How did we end up in a winter just like this? It wasn't supposed to be like this. 7 summers lost in a single hit. Rice is breaking, I'm still leeching. Oh, the comfort turned cold, and I'm a wildflower growing in the dark, trying to heal the spirit from a single dying spark. You were my home, now you're just a ghost I hold. Everything we promised, the comfort turned cold. Yeah, it's freezing in the heartbreak, shivering in blue, but I'm still growing through the memory. The comfort turned cold. I haven't forgotten how you felt, but the frost is all I have left. Comfort turned cold. Three 3,000 days of you and me. Now I'm just a ghost in our history. We built a world in the palm of our hands. Now it's just glass and shifting sands. I'm a wildflower trapped in the city street, reaching for the sun through the bitter heat. I can't forget the way your laughter felt before the frost made the summer melt. It took years to build this temple of gold, but only a second for the truth to unfold. One wrong turn on a midnight drive, and I'm the only one left alive inside. Years of love and just one mistake. Now I'm a wildflower, watch me break through the pavement. just feels like a graveyard of games. How do I delete the way you breathe at night, or the way we looked in the morning light? I'm a weed in the garden of the life we plan, reaching for a touch from a phantom hand. The roots go deep, they're wrapped around my heart, tearing me open, pulling me apart. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to throw it all away? Now I'm blooming in the wreckage of yesterday. I can't endure a beat, I can't endure the tears. Years of loving, just one mistake. Now I'm a wildflower, watch me break through the pavement, through the gray, trying to wash the scent of you away. I'm twisted, I'm lonely, I'm shivering in blue, but I'm still growing through the rains of years of lost in a moment. I'm too bright, even if you're not We were coffee cups at sunrise, names carved into old mistakes. I wore your laugh like a lifeline, thought forever was ours to take. Every sky had a reason, every tear had a plan. I held the weight of our seasons like a promise in my hand. You said don't worry, we're unbreakable. I believed it, yeah, I did. Now your echo in my bedroom feels heavier than your kiss. Built on years, broken in one night like a wildflower split by the frost. I'm still breathing your goodbye, paying love's unpaid costs. I try to burn the memories, but they go back stronger inside. Built on years, broken in one night, and I don't know how to survive. The hoodie still smells like August, your silence screams in my phone. I scroll through our old chaos like a house that's not my home. You moved on like it was nothing, like love was just a phase. But I'm stuck in the aftermath, counting all our wasted days. I replay the final sentence like I could change the sound. If I loved you a little less, would you still be around? Built on years, broken in one night like a wildfire through the cracks. I bleed truth in every line, but you never look back. I drowned in what we almost were, in the dark where hope still hides. Built on years, broken in one night, yeah, I'm alive, but barely alive. I don't hate you, that's the curse. Love hurts worse when it's pure. I'm still yours in every song, even though you're gone. I try new names, new faces, different beds, same pain. Every road I take just circles back to calling your name. They say time heals the damage, but time just taught me how to hide. I grew flowers out of ruins, still you're the root inside. If loving you was a war, I still wave your flag. If forgetting was freedom, I never make it back. I learned how to smile in public, how to die alone at night. You were my longest story, ended in one line. Built on years, broken in one night like a wild Packed my heart in a small suitcase, left the lights on, closed the door. Your name's still hanging in the hallway, like you lived here before. We weren't broken by the shouting, we were worn out by the truth. Two good souls running out of reasons, still pretending we were new. I stayed too long in the maybe, stay scared of the end. Love turned quiet between us, like strangers playing pretend. This is the hardest goodbye I've chose, not because I've stopped loving you, but because love shouldn't feel this alone. I'm a wildflower breaking through stone, still growing even when it hurts to move. Yeah, this is the hardest goodbye I chose. I memorize your breathing like a song I never forget, but even forever gets heavy when it's built on regret. You said we'll fix it tomorrow, but tomorrow never came. So I learned how to let go slowly, while you stay the same. I beg time to slow us down, it only showed me the cost. You can't save something beautiful when it's already lost. This is the hardest goodbye I chose. I left before I disappeared. I carried us out on my shoulders, through the silence, through the fear, like a wildflower in the winter cold, still standing, still broke. Yeah, this is the hardest goodbye I chose. I don't hate you, I forgive you. There's a part breaking me too. Walking away with love still alive, feels like learning how to die. I see you in every shadow, in songs we used to play. I talk to your memory softly, just to get through the day. They say leaving is weakness, but staying almost broke me too. So I chose myself in the end, and even though I wanted you. If loving you means losing me, then love's not what it should be. I'd rather bleed in the daylight than drown in what we used to be. We were wrong, just exhausted from fighting the truth. Some endings of mercy, even when they're brutal. Betray's the hardest goodbye I chose. I walked away still in love, planted hope in the ashes, trusted time would be enough. I'm a wildflower after the storm, bent but still renewed. Yeah, this was the hardest goodbye I chose, and it still feels like losing you. If you ever wonder where I went where I could breathe. I'll always love what we were, but I won't die to make you see. I was a ghost in the back of the room, watching the way that you light up the gloom. A million words held under my tongue, the heaviest weight when you're breaking so young. I kept it all tucked in the folds of my chest, a secret I carried, a heart in a rush. You never knew, and that's the part that kills. The silence is loud in these lavender hills. still here, I'm still blooming. 3 in the morning, the playlist is looping again, tracing the shapes of the ghost that I lost back then. I thought I was fine in the silence of my room, but the lyrics are knives and the melodies the gloom. I was a seed that you dropped in a crack in the floor, expecting nothing, then you walked out the door. Now I'm reaching for light in a room with no windows at all. Every minor chord feels like a bruise, another lyric about someone I had to lose. The tempo slows down just to catch my breath. This heavy feeling is a living death. Sad songs made me realize that I'm a wildflower growing through the stone, learning how to bloom while I'm all alone. You were the winter and I was the frost, everything I found and everything I lost. Yeah, I'm twisted, I'm broken, but I'm still alive. Sad songs made me realize I'll survive. I used to skip the tracks about the lonely nights. Now I'm the main character under the fading lights, boosting the gravel, pedals in the gray, trying to wash the scent of your ghost away. They say first love is a lesson, but it feels like a scar. I'm just a weed reaching for a distant star. Funny how a singer knows exactly how I feel, making the imaginary suddenly too real. It's the bridge where it all falls apart. It's the hurt that's tearing at my heart. I can't forget you, I can't hear the truth. Sad songs made me realize that I'm a wildflower growing through the stone, learning how to bloom while I'm all alone. You were the winter and I was the frost, everything I found and everything I lost. Yeah, I'm twisted, I'm broken, but I'm still alive. Made me realize I'll survive. Yeah, they made me realize I'm still growing through the cracks. One more song, then I'll let you go. Black, but I'm still staring at the glass, waiting for a ghost, waiting for the pain to pass. You pulled a plug and left the wires hanging frayed. Now I'm just a shadow in the mess that we both made. I'm a wildflower trapped beneath the surface floor, searching for a sun I don't believe in anymore. My signal's weak, my battery is running low. I'm holding on to memories I should let go. I'm refreshing pages that'll never change. Why does every yesterday feel so strange? The garden's frozen in the sky is digitized. I'm seeing static every time I close my eyes. She turned my heart